Assalamu alaikum, my dear students of class 9. Hopefully you are well and safe. This is Ahmadullah Hassan, senior teacher of mathematics, Milestone College. Dear students, today I will discuss about some important MCQ and ACQ of your higher math exercise 14. Dear students, this lecture is very important for your upcoming examination. Dear students, if you watch this video attentively, it will be very beneficial for you. So dear students, let's get started our today's class. Dear students, today I will solve some important MCQ and ACQ of your higher math exercise 14. So dear student, let's start our solution. Here the question number 18. There are 8 red, 10 white and 7 black marbles in a basket. A marbles is chosen randomly. Our first question, find all possible outcomes. Dear students, let's start our first solution. Here the red marbles, here the numbers of red marbles equal to 8. The numbers of white marble equal to 10. The numbers of black marbles equal to 7. So the total numbers of marble, so the total numbers of marble equal to 8 plus 10 plus 7 equal to 25. So therefore all possible outcomes will be 25. This is our answer. I think dear student understand this solution. Dear students, now I will solve question number 2. Find the probability of the marbles being red. Our second question, 2 of second question, not white. Dear student, let's start our solution. Here the total numbers of marble equal to 25. So the all possible outcomes equal to 25. The numbers of red marbles equal to 8. So the probability of getting red marbles equal to our favorable outcomes 8 and our all possible outcomes equal to 25. So favorable outcomes divided by total all possible outcomes, that is 8 by 25. This is our answer. Find the probability of the marbles being not white. Dear students, if you find the probability of not white marbles, first of all you have to find the probability of white marbles. Then you will find the probability of not white marbles. Look at this board. The numbers of white marbles, equal to 10. So the probability of getting white marbles equal to our favorable outcome 10 and the all possible outcome equal to 25, that is 10 by 25. Therefore, the probability of getting not white marbles equal to 1 minus 10 by 25. This equal to 25 minus 10 divided by 25. This equal to 15 by 25. This equal to 3 by 5. This is our answer. I think, dear student, all of you understand this calculation very easily. Before starting the solution of question number 3, I will give you a shortcut technique solution of question number 3. Dear students, our given information 8 red, 10 white and 7 black marbles in a basket. Our question number 3 is, if 4 marbles are picked up one by one without replacing. If 4 marbles are picked up one by one without replacing any one of them, then find the probability of all the marbles being white. Dear students, suppose this is a basket. Here 8 red marbles, 10 white marbles and 7 black marbles. If we picked up one white marbles from this basket, then white marble remaining this basket 9 pieces. 8 red marbles and 7 black marbles. Also, if we picked up white marbles from this basket, then the basket remaining 8 white marble, 8 red marble, 7 black marble. Again, if we picked up one white marble from this basket, then white marbles remaining 7 pieces. Here the total marbles is 25. Here the total marbles is 24. Here the total marbles is 23. Here the total marbles is 22. This is our favorable outcomes and this is our total possible outcome. In this case, the probability of getting white marbles is equal to 10 by 25. In this case, the probability of white marbles equal to the probability of white marbles equal to 9 by 24. In this case, the probability will be white marbles 8 by 23. In this case, the probability of getting white marbles equal to 7 by 22. If we multiply this value, this value, this value and this value, then we will get our required solution. Dear students, in above discussion, we can write our solution. Here, the total numbers of marbles equal to 25 and the number of white marbles equal to 10. If 4 marbles are picked up successively without replacement, the probability of all marbles to be white equal to 10 by 25 into 9 by 24 into 8 by 23 into 7 by 22. This equal to 21 divided by 1265. This is our answer. I think, dear student, all of you are understand this calculation very easily. Dear students, now we are going to solve first MCQ. Our first MCQ, the probability of occurring an event is P, then which of the following is correct? Dear students, we know that every probability has possible certain event and impossible event. We know that the value of probability of any certain event is equal to 1 and the probability of an impossible event is equal to 0. Here our given event is P. Our given event is equal to P. So the condition will be will be 0 is less than or equal P is less than or equal 1. So our answer is D. I think, dear students, understand this MCQ very easily. Dear students, our second question, 2 coins are tossed. One, what is the probability of getting at least one head? Dear students, the probability T of 2 coins will be suppose this is a coin, the probability T will be Ace T Ace T Ace T. The sample point of experiment S equal to Ace T T Ace T T. Dear students, here we see that here is one head and here is one head. So our favorable outcomes 2 and our all possible outcomes is 4. So the probability of one head the probability of getting at least one head, the probability of at least one head equal to 2/4, that is 1/2. So our answer is A. Dear students, our third question, what is the probability of getting 2 in the throw of a dice? If we throw a dice, this is a dice. If we throw this dice, we will get the sample point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our question, what is the probability of getting 2 in the throw of a dice? If we throw a dice, we will get 1 times of sample point 2. So our answer will be 1 by our total outcomes 6. So our answer will be C. I think their student understands this explanation. Students, our fourth question, in a bag there are 4 red, 5 white and 2 black balls. A ball is chosen at random. What is the probability of the ball will be red? Dear students, suppose this is a bag. Here 4 red balls, 5 white balls and 2 black balls. Our question, what is the probability of the balls will be red? Dear students, our total possible outcome is 11. So the probability of getting red ball is equal to our favorable outcome 4, our total possible outcome is 11. So the probability of getting red balls is equal to 4/11. So our answer is C. I think their students understand the solution of this question. Dear students, our fifth question, what is the number of sample points of a coin for tossing 3 times? Dear students, again say, what is the number of sample points of a coin for tossing 3 times? Dear students, we know that the number of events for tossing of n times of the coin, the numbers of sample will be 2 to the power n. So our given information, sample points of a coin for tossing 3 times. So we can write 2 to the power 3, this equal to 8. So our answer will be 8. I think dear students, all of you understand this explanation of this question.